Hello, welcome to your full body intermediate Pilates flow. We are going to start on a blue spring and we'll start with a stability ball. That's all you're going to need is your reformer and your ball. We are going to take the ball, place it between your knees. We're going to slide to the very edge of your reformer. Hands go onto your knees and we'll start with a couple seated cat-cows. Exhale to nod the chin to the chest. Curl your tailbone under, round your spine back, kind of hang on your knees. Inhale, you're going to extend the spine. You're going to look up to the ceiling, open your collarbone and flick the tailbone back behind you. And moving through this a few times, checking into breath and exhale to round. Inhale to extend. While we're here, if there's anything else that feels nice, maybe some shoulder rolls, some side bends, anything else that feels good here, anything else you want to do to wake up your body, go for it. We'll go for 2 more in both directions. Then we'll sit up nice and tall. We'll bring your hands just down by your sides onto the carriage. You're going to take your left arm up to the ceiling. Inhale, side bend towards the mirrors. Keep your left sits bone nice and heavy. You'll exhale to stack up and then inhale, other side. We're going for some side bends. Should feel really good. Stretching out your lats, your intercostal muscles. Nice. Trying also to keep your ball still and your knees still, which is harder than you'd think. The next time your left arm is up, you'll side bend towards the right, you'll pause. From here, inhale, rotate towards the ceiling. Exhale, close off, square off towards the floor. This one feels really nice. If you find a spot that you like and that feels really good, we're going to hold it. We'll breathe there if you want, or just keep moving through this. We'll go for this one more time each way. And then we'll bring your right hand down. We'll go right into the other side, or left hand down. We'll go right into the other side. Inhale, rotate open. Oh, this one's tighter. Exhale, square off. Same thing, option to pause if you find a spot that feels especially tight or tender. We'll go for one more each way. Then we'll grab your ball into your hands. Feet are going to still stay on the floor. You'll reach the ball out in front of you. Give your ball a little squeeze. Take an inhale, sit up really tall. Exhale, you'll tuck your pelvis. Round your spine back. Keep your feet on the floor. Pause when you feel your core turn on. Inhale. Exhale, slowly restack your spine back up to seated. Inhale to sit up a little taller each time. So starting to warm up the abs a little bit, the transverse abdominals to stabilize, the rectus abdominals to flex the spine. I'm feeling this a little in my shoulders because I'm sore. This next one, tuck your pelvis, round your spine back, pause. You're going to look towards the very top of your ball. Inhale, rotate to the left. Exhale, center. Inhale, switch to the other side. So starting to warm up obliques, the sides of your core. When you rotate to the right, left oblique contracts. And you rotate to the left, right oblique contracts. So opposite oblique to rotate. Nice. Let's go for one more on each side. Square off, stay in your round back, pulse your chest up 1 inch, then down 1 inch. We'll go here for 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Let's peel yourself all the way up to seated. One last little thing in this position. You're going to take your ball, place it behind your lower back, tuck your pelvis and round your low back onto your ball. Reach the arms back out in front of you, keeping your pelvis still. Exhale, bring one leg up to tabletop. Inhale, lower it down. Exhale to switch. Pelvis doesn't move, rib cage, try to keep it still. When your arms are out in front of you like this, they are creating a counterbalance. So they're kind of assisting you while they're out here. If you would like to add on, you're going to cross your hands across your chest, bring hands onto opposite shoulders. If you would like to add a 5-pound weight to your abs, bring your hands behind the head. When your hands are behind the head, they're doing opposite of what your arms are doing when they're out here. This time they're counterbalancing. This time they are doing the opposite of that and they're making it harder to balance, putting a weight on your core. From here, let's take your left leg to tabletop, hold it. Left hand goes behind your left thigh, right hand stays behind the head. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, rotate back towards the street. Option to bring both hands behind your head. This next one, twist, hold, pulses towards your knee. Whew, I'm shaking. Go for 4, 3, 2. Last one will square off. Place your left foot down, right leg hovers, right hand behind that right thigh, left hand behind your head. Exhale, twist. Inhale, rotate towards center. Option to bring both hands behind your head. Oh my gosh. This side's harder for me. Let's twist pulses for 4, 3, 2. Last one. Place your foot down, peel yourself up, grab your ball, tuck it underneath your foot bar. Okay, so we're gonna keep going with core. We have the core warmed up. We're gonna keep going. You're on your blue spring. You're going to kneel on the reformer facing your foot bar. Feet go up against your shoulder blocks. Take your hands onto your platform. We're gonna find neutral spine. You're gonna look towards the floor, slightly forward. You're going to press the heels of the hands down into your platform. Press your toes down into your carriage, and on your exhale, hover the knees an inch away from the carriage. Inhale, tap them back down. So just a little lift and lower. If this is feeling really slippery, you always have the option to pop on a yellow spring or swap out to a red. From here, we're going to lift your knees up, lengthen your legs out, find your plank, bend your knees, tap your knees back down. Exhale, lift. Inhale, straighten the legs. Exhale, bend the knees underneath the hips. Inhale, tap the knees down. Exhale, lift. Inhale, out. Exhale, bend. Inhale, tap. Then, if that felt good, keep going. Otherwise, you're going to keep your knees hovered. You'll just press your carriage out. Bend your knees, bring it in. Go here, I'm shaking. We'll go for 4, 3, 2, last one. Press out, hold for 4, 3, 2, last one. Bring it in child's pose. Oh, I love planks. Okay, we're gonna keep going with your abs. Pop on a yellow spring with your blue. And then we'll lie down onto our backs. Headrest up or down. We'll reach back, find your loops, and then hold on to your small ones. So 1 blue, 1 yellow. Arms up to the ceiling, legs hover to tabletop. From here, already feeling your springs are light. When your springs are light, your core turns on a little bit more than your lats. On your exhale, arms lower down by your sides. Inhale, float your arms back up. Option to stay here if this feels like a good challenge. Option to lower your arms down, curl up into your bow. Arms come up, head comes down. Option to start to reach the legs out long as your arms come down. As arms float up, knees bend. This next one, arms come down, curl up, pause. Reach your legs out. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Go for 3, 2, last one. Arms float up, feet come down. Let's shake it out a bit. Keep everything where it is, but catch the breath. Arms up at the ceiling, legs find tabletop. From here, arms lower down. As your arms lift up, dip your heels towards the platform. As you press the arms down, legs hover to tabletop. Inhale, everything drifts away. Exhale, bring everything in. Hold the arms up at the ceiling. Just dip the legs down. Lift the legs up. Go for 3, 2, ow. Last one, arms float up, feet find the platform. Oh my gosh, that was tough. From here, hang up those loops. We're gonna reach back down for your ball. Place the ball between your knees. Bring your heels on your platform, arms down by your side. We're gonna move into a couple articulation bridges. You'll inhale a neutral spine. Exhale, tuck your pelvis, peel up into your bridge. Inhale, hold your bridge. Exhale, soften the sternum, melt bone by bone back down onto the reformer. Inhale to refind your neutral spine. Exhale, massaging your spine up. Inhale, hold. Exhale, soften and massage back down. Be mindful, we're on a really light spring. So lots of tension on hamstrings, lots of work into the backs of the legs. This can always be done on a heavier spring if it feels like it's a little too much. This next one, peel up into your bridge, hold it, and give your ball squeezes. Try to pull the carriage into your stopper and squeeze your whole legs closer together. All parts of your thighs squeeze and pull in closer. Hold the biggest squeeze you can. Pelvis goes down an inch, up an inch. Squeezing into glutes. Let's hold up in your bridge. Slide your carriage out 1 inch. Squeeze your carriage in 1 inch. Try to get your carriage closed each time and try to keep the hips lifted. Nice. This next one, squeeze your carriage home. Re-find your perfect bridge. You're going to uncurl your tailbone, hinge your pelvis down, tap the reformer, hinge your pelvis back up. This time, hinge bridge. Inhale down, exhale lift. As you lift up into your bridge this next time, give your ball big squeeze. As you hinge down, tap down, release the squeeze. Exhale, lift up, squeeze the ball. Inhale, tap down, release the squeeze. Go just for 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. We'll lift up, hold your bridge, curl the tailbone under, melt your spine down. Grab your ball, butterfly the legs, sway the knees side to side. And then we'll peel up. Ball off to the side. Pop off your yellow so you're on a blue spring. And then if your shoulder blocks can come off, take them off and just tuck them underneath the reformer. You're going to lie on your side. We'll start facing me. Your bottom forearm is on the carriage and you're propped up. You're going to take this long loop. You're going to hook it around your top knee. So it passes your foot, it hooks onto your knee, and then stack your legs. Take your top hand onto the reformer here and think about pressing into that hand to rainbow your spine up a little bit more. With your top leg, you're going to move into a fire hydrant. Your whole leg lifts, your whole leg lowers. Pelvis ideally doesn't move. You're moving just the femur bone in the hip socket without letting your pelvis do the work. This can feel really funky for your neck. You can look down towards the floor, or you can come all the way down to your regular side lying position with your forearm on the headrest and your head on the arm, or with a ball. From here, you're going to bring your top knee in line with the hip joint. So 6 inches higher than your bottom leg. Exhale, kick your leg forward. Inhale, bend the knee in. So kicking, find a little stretch on the hamstring maybe. Knee bends. Carriage ideally stays somewhat still. The work is in keeping your leg lifted against gravity and holding your hamstring contracted in an isometric hold to keep this femur bone where it is. Your loop's pulling your leg towards your face. You're keeping your knee in line with your hip and kicking the leg forward. You're also feeling that when your leg is extended, it's heavier. That's that long lever challenge. The further away it is from you, the heavier it will feel. I'm feeling this right here. Kick your leg forward, hold it. Flex your foot, sweep your leg down towards your foot bar. Sweep your leg forward. Work in a range of movement that you're not allowing your pelvis to tuck as you sweep forward. You want to keep the pelvis still and just move the leg. That might mean small range of movement. For me, it's a small range of movement. I need to work on it, but it's small. Let's go here for 4, 3, 2. We'll go for 1 more. You'll bend your knee, you'll stack your legs, you'll pound it out. You'll take this loop, hook it around your foot, and then straighten the leg all the way down towards your foot bar. From here, bend your knee, press it out. Keep your leg lifted in line with your hip joint. Stop with your knee in front of your hip joint and keep your shin parallel with the front edge of your reformer. And resist it. Go nice and slow. Ow. This burns so nicely. From here, straighten your leg all the way out. Pause. Little circles. Go for about 5 in one direction. Ow. Five in the other direction. Bend your knee. Loop comes off. Ow. Keep the loop and come up to quadruped. You'll find quadruped. We'll bring your hands right underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips. You're going to grab around your loop there. Bring your hands slightly to the outside of your reformer. Exhale, sweep the arm up. Inhale, lower it back down. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Balancing and evening out the weight between your left hand and your right knee. And as you sweep your arm back, option to extend the left leg back behind you. Oh my gosh, this is hard. From here, sweep that arm up in line with your hip, hold it, bend the elbow, lengthen out the arm. Go here for 4, 3, 2, last one. We'll hang that loop up. So child's pose, maybe just roll out the shoulders, whatever feels good here. And we'll go right into the other side, but you're going to start where you are. We'll find quadruped. We'll grab your loop. We'll grab around your short loop with your left hand. On your exhale, straight arm, sweep your hand up. Inhale, lower it down. Spine nice and long and neutral. Always option to slide down lower onto your loop if this feels heavy, or up higher if you want more tension. And then as you sweep the arm back, leg lengthens out. Oh my gosh, this side is so much better. From here, let's sweep that arm up in line with your hip. You'll bend at the elbow and then lengthen out the arm. Go for 5, 4, 3, 2. Go for one more. Nice. I'll bring that loop down, bring your knee down. Hang up your loop there, and then we'll do side lying on the other side. Lie on your side will face the other direction. Bottom forearm is bent. You're propped up onto your forearm. Take your long loop, put it around your top knee. We'll stack your legs, top hand onto the carriage, rainbow the side body up. Reformer stays still, your whole leg lifts up, your whole leg lowers back down without letting your pelvis move. And then after you find that lift in your waist, your arm can go really wherever feels nice. I'm going to put it on my hip. Option to look towards the floor if you feel this in your neck. Option to come down to fully lying down. Lift your top knee up in line with your hip joint. Exhale, kick your leg forward. Inhale, bend it in. Feeling that stretch in the hamstring as you kick the leg out. Holding tension on your loop, on your hamstring, holding your leg up against gravity. Ow! Second side is always the worst. Keep the legs straight. Exhale, sweep it down. Inhale, sweep it forward. Go here for 4, 3, 2. Last one. We'll bend it in. We'll pound it out. I feel like I did that in horrible form, but it's hard. Take your loop, put it around the arch of the foot more towards your heel than towards your toes. Press your leg out. Inhale, bend your knee. Exhale, stamp the leg down. Still lift out of everything. Keep your knee in line with the hip as you bend. Shin stays parallel with the front edge of the reformer. From here, go for about 4. Ow. 3. Can definitely tell which side is stronger for me. 2. Last one, press the leg all the way out. 5 circles in one direction. Ow. Then reverse it. 5 in the other way. Oh, bend it in. Be thankful you're done. Okay, last little thing, then we'll do some stretches. We're gonna stay on your blue spring. You're going to kneel facing your foot bar. Reach back, find your short loops. Palms have your short loops. Elbows bend, palms face the ceiling. You'll exhale, reach the arms out in front of you. Inhale, bend your elbows. So serving your tray. As your arms reach forward, fingertips about as high as your collarbones. As elbows bend, try to stop with the elbows underneath your shoulders. And then, as you serve your tray, lift up into high kneeling position. As you sink down, bend the elbows. Like a little squat with serve a tray. Feeling this definitely in your quads as you lift up. And with serve a tray, it's less about the anterior delt in your chest. It's more about stabilizing your scapula on your back. So think about shoulder blades with this one. As you serve your tray while keeping collarbones wide, your shoulder blades wrap around the rib cage. As elbows bend, feel the shoulder blades draw closer together. This next one, stay up in high kneeling and just serve your tray. This next one, reach those arms all the way out, hold them long, open out 3 inches, pull in 3 inches. Micro bends in your elbows, palms face the ceiling, collarbone still wide, shoulders down and back. Bring your hands in line with your shoulders, straight arm lower down in line with your pelvis, straight arm sweep back up in line with shoulders. Let's go for 5. 4. 3. 2. Go for 1 more. We'll sink down, elbows bend, roll it out. 1 more movement here. Arms find goalpost position, little hinge forward. As you reach the arms above your head, find high kneeling position. As elbows bend, sink back into low kneeling. hold up in high kneeling, just bend elbows wide, reach the arms out. Go here for 4, 3, 2, ow, last one. Lower down and hang up your loops. Add on a red spring with your blue. Locate your shoulder blocks if you took them off, and we'll put them back onto the reformer. And we'll lie on down. Reach back for long loops. Long loops over the arches of your feet, and if you want to, you can take your foot bar up if you prefer. We'll reach the legs all the way out long and just start to lift and lower. Lift and lower. And while we're here, tailbone stays grounded, spine stays neutral. Then let's turn this internally rotated. Toes point together, heels apart. Lifting and lowering, feeling how that changes range of movement. Probably changes the stretch a little bit. Same thing externally rotated. Then in whatever rotation you'd like to, let's go for some leg circles. Let's reverse them. Circle the legs up to the ceiling. Flex the toes towards your face. Grab onto your ropes. Give the legs a little tug. A little bit more of a stretch through the backs of the legs. Maybe pedal the legs. Maybe go back into internal or external rotation. Maybe pronate, supinate the feet. Maybe some ankle circles. Just whatever feels good here. And to finish up, we're going to do a figure 4 stretch. We'll lower your legs to 45. Take your left hand onto your left rope, then bend your left leg to tabletop, cross the left ankle over the right knee, and bend right knee to tabletop. And we'll find a little stretch on your left glute and hip. The closer you bend the knee towards your face, the more intense the stretch will be. The further you press your foot towards the foot bar, the less intense. You can always change it up a little bit. Also do a little rock side to side. And then we'll switch out your legs. Right ankle crosses over left knee. We'll hold that guy. And then when you're ready, we'll uncross the legs. And if there's anything else you want to do here, take your time, feel free. But that's all I have for you. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.